Hey, you, it's Paris. We got my boy Zach. We got my
Yo.
boy Pete. We got King himself. And then we have our special guest, Ty. And this is part of the toxicity. Good with y'all.
Yay.
¿Qué lo que, qué lo que, qué lo que, qué lo que?
What's happening, man? What's happening?
What's up? What's up?
Nah,
Hello,
man,
guys.
cooling.
I don't know what y'all, how y'all, Pete, what the fuck you
You
doing?
need a toothpick?
Hey, well, I got some pretty ass teeth, man.
I thought you was trying to show a grill or something.
I
Nah,
had something in my teeth.
all right. How y'all feeling?
I'm all right, man. I can't complain.
My
I ain't
fantasy
gonna lie,
football
I'm a
team
little
getting smacked.
sneeze.
I'm off the good Merlot.
I got my Men Sheriffs. Have you guys ever had this before?
No, I got that shit I
who?
can't pronounce.
It's Men Sheriffs. It's like a grape. It's like a grape wine. It's so good. It gets you to
Stupid.
where you need to be.
That nigga got barefoot again.
No, but it's whatever that wine is that got
Acting
the
like he
C
can't
and the
pronounce
V.
it. Fuck
No,
outta here.
if any word with a C and a V in it, I probably can't pronounce it. There's way too many syllables.
First of
You
all,
couldn't even say syllables just now.
Syllables.
Nah, you was struggling the first time.
all right, what's the topic?
Let's jump right into it, man. Excuse me. How do you deal with insecurities? What do you do? Women, men, we all have insecurities that we deal with, regardless of men want to show those insecurities. Women, they blatant with it. They show them insecurities like no tomorrow, and that's a fact. So let's talk about how do you deal with them? What's the best way to cope with them, and how do you overcome them?
I think
Go ahead.
I think the first step is you need to acknowledge your insecurity. So that's the first thing. What are y'all insecurities?
That's it.
No, I'm asking
Oh,
what
He's
are y'all
asking.
what are your insecurities?
One
In a
of my
relationship.
In a relationship, personal insecurities, anything. It just depends. That question that you asked, if you was just talking about relationship, I was thinking relationship and personal.
Yeah,
It was a very
personal, like,
broad
too.
question. Yeah, so
Well, we could talk about
but we can do both. I mean, we can talk about relationship.
because I
as
don't
far
know
as
if y'all
insecurities.
want to all put your business out there.
Nah.
Like your personal business, but your relationship business, this is a safe space. Go ahead.
So what are
and
y'all insecurities in a relationship? Do y'all think y'all shouty or y'all man be talking to other people behind y'all back? Like
Yeah, I
what's
would
y'all
hope
insecurity?
not.
See, I don't be
Listen.
insecure about shit like that.
About your relationship?
Yeah, it's not a insecurity of mine. Like I really be feeling like I'm that nigga sometimes, but like in a relationship you can be insecure about other things. It's not necessarily like the relationship. It's like, damn, am I doing everything that I can? You feel me? Like, am I making sure that this is working? Am I making sure that communication is there? Am I making sure that like I'm making myself available to this person, emotionally?
I feel like sometimes you don't even know that you have a certain insecurity until, let's say, in a relationship, that person brings up something, let's say, that they enjoy, right? So let's say, for instance, for a man, right? If they are, if they take like a short time to, do what they gotta do, handle their business. If they're in a relationship with a woman and she says, I like to have long, extensive sex and whatever,
We need to move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem.
Huh?
That ain't no problem.
Well,
that might be something that now you're like, oh shit, like I usually just, handle what I gotta handle and that's it. Like, am I gonna be able to perform? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like sometimes you don't even know that you have those insecurities until they come up in a relationship. You know what I mean?
That's
Personal
true.
insecurities, I think, is a little different. I know for me, for a long time, and I've spoke about this to like young girls, like that I mentor and stuff like that. my body. So like when I was in high school, even up until like I was like, and Zach will tell you, I was very, very slim. Not to say I'm not slim now, but I'm a little bit, you know, thicker, I guess you could say, since I've had my son and stuff like that. But that was a big insecurity of mine because boys or young kids or, you know, guys, they go for a more voluptuous woman. So in my head, I was like, oh shit, like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like a surfboard. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Not,
my bad.
not anymore though.
I don't
The
mean to laugh
surfboard
at
is
that.
crazy.
I mean, no, that's a little bit extreme, but you catch my drift. I was very, very slim. So most of the men that I knew that I hung around, that like guy friends or whatever, like I saw the type of women that they would go for, and they would go for like that hourglass shape, fat ass, big titties, and all that. Am I allowed to say that?
Yes,
I'm sorry.
sir.
I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
So-
to
You
go
can say
to
what
go
you
to-
want.
You know, so as growing up, that was an insecurity of mine. But
to go to King, this is to help King out because he's gonna like this
boy.
point. It's the same with short guys when they're around girls and they see that the girls always go around the tall guys because that's just naturally like what's
Right.
attracted to them before anything else. It's their height before they even know the persona because
Right.
they're so short that they're like, oh, like I love a person that's this tall, like you know,
Mhm.
it's the same exact thing.
But how short is too short though for y'all? Because I feel
Anything-
like, because
anything under
no, for real. Because you know, so I'm not the tallest of men, right? So I would say like I'm around 5'7", you feel me? Strong 5'7". All right, but there's mad niggas that's shorter than me, and I be feeling bad for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's niggas that's like 5'2", 5'3", 5'4". Like, you know what I'm saying? And
But there's short women that's out there for
Childish.
them.
Yeah,
They don't want them,
I
though.
agree with that.
They
They
don't
don't
want
want.
them.
They don't want
So,
those.
You know?
girls.
No, they don't
it's
want them. They
shorties
want the
that's
six.
4'11" and be like,
Right.
gotta be 6'5" and taller. to talk
That's
to me.
extremely weird to me.
That's a lot. That's too much.
No,
Like I remember when Shaq was dating Hoops.
Oh yeah.
Like that's a big difference. Like that's extreme.
Nah, I do feel bad about it. I think it's like a funny like thing to joke about, but I do feel bad about it. One of my best friend is a shorter dude. He doesn't have that many problems, but I'm like, he's actually a good dude. He's funny, like, but a lot of people wouldn't even give someone a chance just because their height, and it does
How
suck.
talking though?
He's taller than you, but
I'm 5'9".
He's
I'm
taller than
5'9".
He's taller than
and-
5'7", and he's having a problem getting
He
women.
might be 5'8".
no, I'm not gonna say he has problems getting women because he gets plenty, but like
So what are
that
you
is
saying?
that is something that people look at. They're like, oh, how tall is he? Blah blah blah.
I've
not-
never not
because
gotten a
the
woman.
math,
because of
shorty-
the
my
math
height.
is
listen,
not
because-
math is not math.
No.
Listen,
Well,
because
how's it not
shorty,
mathing?
a shorty 5'8", she could be your height. You said you 5'7", right? A shorty 5'7" can be your height. You like, oh, like I'm balanced. He's like, nah, I don't date guys that's under 5'10". And it's like,
Yeah.
That's
But
the-
the thing is, I do
thing is,
get
I'll be
a
like-
girl wanting to be able to put on heels and still be shorter than their dude. I get that.
Hey, I'm 5'9". I ain't never have a problem getting tall woman, short woman, medium
Yeah,
size,
that's
nothing.
a
Yeah,
fact.
if,
That's a
if you
fact.
got juice like that, it's fine.
That's a fact.
but, like-
not everybody is handsome and they got a good personality like your boy.
Right.
Feel me?
But anywho,
It is what
Hey,
it is.
yo.
I think personality has a big thing to do with it, to be honest.
but
It definitely
But-
does.
but
But
a
there's
lot
Because
of
you
some-
could be fucking 6 feet, look fly, and if you have a shitty personality, you're just shitty to me. Like,
But the
you're-
thing is,
And you gotta have
when the
good sex.
personality is second, you gotta showcase that immediately because they're going on
Mhm.
appearance. Where when it's the
I
other
mean,
way
I feel like-
around, if she likes you off of appearance, you can bring in the personality
right,
to
I feel
seal
like
the
if
deal.
you
right.
handsome, you handsome. Cause I could be the same.
It's not. That's
Like
not true.
you know, bro. You know we
That's-
could be on the same shit. Like I don't like big bitches. I don't like bitches over 200 pounds. I need a
guess-
bitch to have a slim waist. I don't care if she's 200 pounds. If that waist ain't
No.
slim, I don't want to rock with it. You feel me?
But here's the thing. I think this is where most short dudes fuck up. So you can't be short and a dickhead. So
Like,
Yo, you know
if
what?
you're
King?
short, you
You're
just have to
so-
be cool.
King, you're
And
so
you have
funny.
to be
'cause
fun.
It's just so funny that you really just wanted to do this because of
I didn't do
your-
anything. Bring this
No,
up.
no.
I think
know
this
you
was
wanted
his
to do
plan
it.
the whole time. This was
He
his plan.
planned
Crash
it.
out.
We're supposed to be
Yo,
talking about
crash out,
insecurities,
crash out.
and
He
he's talking about
definitely-
height.
He definitely
I didn't
text
even
Crash
bring
on the
this
side
up.
like, yo, this little nigga was going crazy in the comments. I have to go at him in the next
Bro,
pod.
No. That
He
is
was like, yo,
that's
you
just,
short, you're Oompa Loompa. Yo, you was going at it in the comments. That's the
bro.
same thing
One
with Tiara.
son.
He was
One.
going in the comments with her, and then y'all went back at it the next week.
Dying.
So basically, what you saying is the audience is making he be coming out. He want to crash out on the audience.
He's doing our audience dirty. Son. What's wrong with you?
I didn't hold on. This isn't me. I didn't do this.
Nah, but you're
They came
literally
for
a
you,
user
right,
at the
King? They
Hey,
came
but
for
look
you?
though,
bro.
let him go. Go ahead, King.
He's like,
No.
Bro.
One thing.
This is where short ass niggas fuck up.
I
Like,
wanna hear it.
I'm just trying to be real. But one thing I'm not going to do to speak to that is argue with a nigga under 5'7", because at that point you're a child. You're a child. Go get your father, and I will
Wait,
talk
King,
to
I
him.
have a question.
I'll
I have a
talk to
question.
Yo, King is
How
only
tall are you?
5'8". He's
I'm 6
5'8",
feet.
bro.
Are you
He's
6
not
feet?
Yeah, I'm 6
He's
feet.
not, bro. He's not.
Like a real
God.
6 feet, or you're like
I'm closer to 6'1" than 6 feet, but I just say 6 feet because you know how I'm not gonna be like 6'1", 6 feet and a
Okay.
quarter.
uh,
Like, but I'm
Get a
closer to
ruler.
6'1" than 6 feet.
Get a tape measure right now. I want to prove it.
I've done it. I've done
On
this
the
so many
pod.
times, but
Brief intermission. Go get that rule. Go get it.
I actually don't have a tape measure. But
Oh,
let's continue. Let's continue. But anyways,
So do you
I'm a-
guys have any insecurities besides height?
I
don't
do
have
wish
any-
I would think it would
Who
be
has
really
a height
cool.
insecurity?
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think
I don't
anybody
think-
here has.
I'm
Because Zach is
5'10".
not short.
Yeah.
He's like average.
He said,
Hey, listen. Let's not make this about me, because if
Yeah.
you talk about me, hey, listen, they love me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
But-
do you have any insecurity besides height?
My baldness. I wish it came back. That's it.
So you
wish
wish
you
that
had
you
this.
had hair, like you
Nah,
wish.
nah. I'm joking. That's a joke.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm-
I want a
I'm a-
beard. I want a
I want a
beard.
beard too.
A beard,
I
like a
want a
full
beard.
beard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Oh, because you have the little
this-
patchy.
that shit ain't.
Whoa.
I want a beard.
No, I didn't mean.
Hey,
I
before we
didn't
move
mean it
forward,
like that.
I do want to.
now I gotta fight your husband, Ty. 'cause You disrespected
No, I do
me.
wanna. Before we move forward, I do want to talk about where short dudes fuck up because I feel
Oh
like
my god.
Hold on.
King, we
I don't
passed the
know.
hype, Papa. We passed
no,
the
no, no,
hype.
no, no.
He was
I
supposed
really-
to finish.
I
He
really
never
do want to get
finished.
into that.
Yo, we gonna invite him on the next pod just for that.
Nah,
bro.
let him finish though. Go ahead, King. Go ahead.
I feel like a lot of
these
short
short
dudes, I
niggas
think they
up.
call it. I think they call it the Napoleon complex or whatever, but they try to overcompensate because they're short and they come off as assholes. Like so, like you're just a dick, and nobody wants to be around a short dickhead. Like, but if you're cool, you're funny, you're fun to be around. Like, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. But remember the bagel guy?
Why is it okay for women to say, oh, you're 5 feet on dating sites? You should be dead. That's okay.
The
he was funny. He was funny. Yeah, that.
and it wasn't funny, but that's what
he's
that's,
dead ass like 4'11" or some shit or 5 feet, bro.
He's probably
under
5'6".
5 feet. No, he's not. He's under 5 feet, bro. He's legit
whatever.
like damn
Sure.
near borderline a midget, bro.
that's what I see when I see niggas under 5'7". Like that's borderline a midget. But it's
He-
like
Damn, the
if you act like
disrespect.
that, no one's gonna want to fuck with you because that's like pure Napoleon complex. You're just a short person who has an attitude because you're short. Just be cool. You just be you, be yourself, be funny. Like
did they do something to you?
no,
Short people.
it's. I feel like bigger dudes have to go through the same thing. Like
Yeah,
So,
big dudes.
a lot
they
of bigger
gotta-
dudes have to be funny.
They
You
gotta
have to be funny.
showcase. They gotta.
You gotta have
showcase
some personality. Yeah. Same thing with short dudes. So if your personality is shitty and you're short, you have no chance. So just be a good person and your shortness won't matter.
Man, so you're
That's all I
really
wanna
behind
say.
the 8 ball if you're short, big.
Yeah, and a dickhead.
What if that short nigga knock your ass out?
That's never happened. I would never let a child knock me out. Can you
bro,
imagine a
literally-
child
Child,
knocking
But
me
a
out?
child.
but literally, a short man came up to you and tried to take your woman and asked you, "Do you want to fight
Wait.
about it?"
Is that
No,
what
no,
we're
no,
You
thinking?
ain't do nothing.
No. That's
Is
not
that
what
where your
happened.
animosity
The guy
comes
who asked
from?
me who I wanted to fight about, he wasn't 5'6", he was taller. And I did push him. But like we
you-
didn't, and
you
then his
said
friends
it's
jumped
always
in.
these 5'6" niggas that
It's,
always wanna
you're confusing stories.
listen.
It's two
We gonna
different
run it back.
situations.
We gonna run it
Yeah.
back.
It's like there's always these little 5'6" niggas who bold as shit.
No,
It's two different situations.
It's bro. The situation.
The 5'6"
was-
nigga just asked me if that was my girl.
Yeah, he tried to shoot his shot.
So that's not the dude who asked me if he wanted to fight.
Yeah,
He just asked
it's
me, is
the-
this your
the
girl?
Oh,
tall-
but you
the
said
tall-
okay. You said that you was gonna beat his ass, but then didn't beat his ass.
Why am I gonna beat? I'm not gonna beat his ass just for asking if this is my girlfriend. What I was
mean,
gonna
you-
beat
you
his
said you
ass
said it to
for.
him, though.
Hold on. What I was going to beat his ass for is for telling me you need to get up on that. I'm glad I asked. I think he said I'm glad I asked, or
You don't
good
think
thing
that's
I
like
asked.
a compliment in a way?
No, it is a
Nah,
compliment, but
That's
good
not
thing I
inse-
asked.
not
No,
an
that's a
insecurity.
backhanded
Who's-
compliment.
But who's
It's
it
like,
good for?
thing
What?
He asked because he was like he was
But
gonna.
good for who?
No,
could've
When
been
I
good
took
for
it as a
him.
moment,
It's
it
the-
said
He could have been
good thing
shooting his
for me
shot,
that he asked.
and then I
No,
feel like
but
it could have
once
been
I
like
tell
you
you-
shooting
no,
your
no, no.
shot, and
The-
then you
the
walk
issue-
over and be like,
no,
"Yo, that's my
Zach.
girl. What you doing?"
No, Zach, the issue is once I tell you that's my girl, conversation should be done. That's
No,
it.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Don't lean over and be like, "Well, get up on that because you lucky I."
I
beat the shit
Yeah. Yeah,
But he
beat
did
the
it
shit
though.
out
That's the
you.
point,
Nah.
At
For
that
him,
point, there was
no,
no.
listen.
bro. Bro,
For
if
him
you like
to
that, you
even
like
say
that.
that
You
to
should
you,
have slapped
King.
his ass, bro.
Listen,
But-
for him to even be like,
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
you
mad
should- you should-
short. What's wrong with
no,
him?
listen. For him to be like, you should get up on that because
Yeah.
I was gonna take her. He
thought
feels
you
like
was
you a
soft,
bitch.
bro.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
you a
That's
bitch.
the part I thought was
He feels like
disrespect.
you a bitch.
So what did you say after he said that?
Nothing.
After he said what?
After he said, "Oh, you should get up on that." Good thing I
No,
asked.
I did say I would beat the fuck out of you.
Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
And what did he say?
Yeah.
He didn't say nothing. He just went to the bathroom.
I beat the fuck out of you. You said it like that.
I said just like that. I said it just like that. Just like that. Continue to walk to the bathroom.
I got it. Come at me, bro. I'll beat the fuck out of you. That was King right
No, I just
there.
said I would really beat the fuck out of you.
That's what
That's
he
it.
thought it was. It was like,
No,
And he
no.
just walked
I
away.
really beat the fuck
Yeah,
out
he
of
was
you.
because he was going to the bathroom. He just continued over to the bathroom.
Mhm.
That's it.
Hmm.
But got a little off topic with the King show.
It's all good.
So your insecurities that y'all have, like how do y'all actually deal with it? I feel like some causes of insecurities would be like I feel like Ty said, like fear from past experiences, lack of trust and faith, lack of self-confidence, fear of failure.
Absolutely.
And I feel like
that's
the
where
first way
mine
you
comes
deal with
from.
that, you got to stop comparing yourself. You got to learn to love yourself, appreciate
Love yourself. Yeah. That's a long process though. It could take
Yeah,
someone
it takes a
a
while.
year. It could take someone 10 years. It could take someone, everybody's different. I feel like if you have like a physical insecurity, some of those things you could change, right? If you have like something with your teeth, you can get braces. If you have something with like your face, you can get surgery or your body. But it's a love
Emotionally-
yourself process. Emotionally, that shit,
Emotionally, you can't get surgery for that.
no.
You have
can't.
to do the work on that. Like you can't
Right.
just pray it away. You can't drink it, smoke it, whatever vice that you think you can use,
Yeah.
it does not work. You have to actually do the work and focus on bettering yourself when it comes
Yeah.
to personal
sure.
insecurities. Like in relationships, what happens is a lot of people are working on themselves, but their actions don't necessarily match the results because it's a constant battle. Like one day it may be good, 3 days it might be bad, another 2 days it might be good, and then a whole week of bad. It's a roller coaster. So you have to I guess navigate when you see the effort being put forward, if that's who you want to be with long term, and judge them off of that.
Okay, Dr. P. Okay.
I be knowing a little something.
King, what you think?
That's a tough one. I feel like we all have insecurities. How I deal with mine, definitely not a good way to deal with it. But I just like bottle that shit up till I'm over it. but I'm trying to get better at like talking through my problems. You know what I mean? But so I'm not probably not the best person to ask about it because I definitely deal with it in the most unhealthy way possible, just like bottling all of it up until I'm over it. But I can kind of get over it pretty quickly.
So you don't know how to communicate.
I've gotten better at it. I'll say within the last year, so I've become a better communicator. But no, I'm not great at
So,
communicating.
but basically, you're acting like them short niggas you be talking about like a little boy because you don't know how to communicate. If you was a grown man, you don't know how to communicate. So tell me why you can't communicate with your girl if you're a mature man in your relationship and you want to ball. Because when the insecurities are all balled up inside, when you get mad, you just gonna lash out.
But see, I'm not that type to lash out either. But no, what I'll say is
Boy,
I feel like I wasn't always mature. I feel like I've matured a lot within the last year or so, but I haven't always been the most mature person. So yeah, I guess you can say it's like you're acting like a little boy or whatever, but yeah, definitely. That's how it was. Like I would have certain expectations, and if those expectations weren't met, I would just like, oh, mental note. But like I would never talk about it, so they could be met.
I
So
feel
it's
you. I
like,
feel you.
yeah, you should know, but everyone's not gonna know. You know what I mean?
That's like me, bro. Like I said with the toxic trait shit. Like I remember shit. If you do something, I'm gonna make a mental note about it. But you know, I'm gonna be like, okay, I got something for that. You know, and I just go on about my day type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like I'm in the future. If I do some shit or like I'm a pinpoint, yeah, this is why. You see what I'm saying? Which it shouldn't be like that. But and also I got kind of like commitment. I think I have commitment issues. I don't know. I really I don't know if I should be in a relationship. I want to be in a relationship. And these hoes ain't shit. I ain't shit. So I don't know, bro. I'm some shit, but I done seen a
I think
lot of
everybody
shit.
goes through how you're feeling right now, Pete. Like I feel like I've been at a time in my life where I was like, yo, ain't nobody shit. Like not friends, not niggas, not no one. I don't want anyone get away from me. I just want to be alone. I think everybody goes through that until they find like that kind of like, it sounds cliche, but that person that kind of gets you back into your groove. You know what I'm saying? That can bring the best out of you. But how
But
do you
sometimes
guys handle your insecurities? Like, do you let it affect you, or you
I'm
just kind of like try to fix it?
gonna give myself a day to like and be like, damn, this shit was trash. And then after that, I'm usually good. It's just like
Yeah.
I'm always focusing on, all right, this happened, but like I'm not about to let it ruin everything else. So like,
Mhm.
yeah, today sucked, but like I can't let that bleed over until tomorrow. Like
Yeah.
tomorrow's a brand new start. I might have a great time tomorrow. So if you keep dwelling, that's why people like not that why people fall into like seasonal depression easier, but it's because you're not enjoying yourself. You're not taking the time to, appreciate whatever is good. Like we often, most people celebrate that moment of something good for a split second. Like, oh my God, it was so great. I enjoyed it. Cool. And you move on from it. But then when something negative happens, you
You
keep
do it
harping on
forever.
it like, damn, I could have did it
Dwell.
this way. Damn, I could have did it this way. Oh, if I knew it, I would have did this instead of this. And then you end up spending hours on that. And it's like, that's why you're feeling sad because you
Mhm.
only think
I
that,
fall into that all the time. Like when something fucked up happens, I think of all the ways I could have probably avoided it, and like I'll be stuck on that, for a while. But that's something I'm working on too.
but yeah, but you see, we don't take the same thing into consideration when we do something great. When we do
Yeah.
something great, we only appreciate it for right then and there. Once it's over,
Mhm.
it's over. We don't go back and be like, yo, when I did that, that shit was fire. Like it made me feel this. We don't do that.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
What's
moving
the next
along.
one?
Speaking of such, let's talk about sex. Everybody loves talking about sex.
Let's talk about sex,
I think
baby. Sorry. That's a great song.
definitely is.
That come on in the spot is going up.
The little bounce.
Well,
Dun.
no.
Wow.
So, is sex necessary for a happy relationship?
Yes.
1010%.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a unanimous yes,
Yes.
all around.
But do you need sex to be happy in your relationship?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
No.
I don't think so.
What the-
sex.
bro.
The same endorphins you get from smiling, you get from sex.
No, no,
So yes,
man.
so
Oh,
yes,
no,
you
man.
do have.
I
To
think it's
Do
a-
I
it's a-
still do I get the say that again?
You get the same endorphins that the gas that your body lets off,
Mhm.
let you know you're having a great time when you're smiling. You get your body releases those same gases, which are endorphins, when you're
Mhm.
having sex. That's why you enjoy it.
That's why
Mhm.
Yes, you have to.
that's why it's a combination of like that and spending time with your partner and all the other stuff that y'all do. That it you can't. I'm not gonna say sex is everything, but it's a combination with that and
Yeah,
how
I
you
agree.
vibe
It's
with
a
your. You feel me?
combination.
It's a combination. Like we can't. I don't want to just put just like do you have to have sex to be happy, because you can have sex with somebody and then they don't like being with that person. The person might have
Mhm.
good sex, but they can't vibe with that person. They might not communicate well with that person.
Yeah.
They just don't get along, whatever it is. But that's why I say it's a combination. So if you really vibe with somebody or have not even have feelings, but y'all just having a genuine connection, the sex is gonna be better anyway. That's
Mhm.
what makes the sex
That's
better.
like the cherry on top.
Yes,
Right.
No,
but
I
the
agree.
age.
I kind of agree with you with that.
Yes,
Cause like,
but go ahead.
go ahead, Parrish. No, I was gonna
My
say,
bad.
no, you're good. I was gonna say like, I kind of agree with Pete now what he's saying, cause like now that I think about this, sometimes like you'll have sex with someone that was not gonna make you happy. Like you have sex and you're like, okay, damn, when are you going home? You know what I mean? So it's like, like,
What you call Uber?
like,
You call Uber bit? Hey, you talking-
yeah, and it's like it was fun leading up to it, but then it's like, damn, that wasn't worth all the work I put in. Whatever, like,
Man, you be
I
putting
think those are
work-
like but like if you're talking about a relationship, I think like P said, it's a combination of things. Like, cause you could have amazing sex with somebody and then turn around after you're done and be like, I can't fucking stand you.
like, yo, why the fuck is
We
this
are
towel
not
on the
working. You know
floor?
what I'm saying?
He started barking for some stupid little shit.
Do you think it
Stop
makes it worse?
spamming.
Worse
Yeah.
if you continue to have sex with someone that you're not happy with?
Yeah.
how does
Yeah.
it make
That
it
sounds-
worse?
I feel like slowly and surely you end
Yeah,
up
die.
stop wanting to have sex with them.
Yeah, I
You're
think
not
it'll
going
die
to
out.
want to.
You
Nah.
start to resent that person.
Yeah.
Unless y'all two come to a certain agreement where it's just that. But if y'all like are in a relationship and together and y'all
not
still
gonna
having
want
sex,
that.
but y'all not happy with each other, eventually
Yeah.
somebody is gonna stop going to be like, nah, I'm straight. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
But
Yeah,
our,
that job is not going to be there.
but the
unless
age
it's one of
long,
those toxic relationships where like, those toxic relationships where like they just always keep going back, but they not happy and they always arguing and shit. And they take breaks and then they end up going back to each other again type shit. That shit be shit crazy.
That's just weird.
yeah, but the age long conversation when it comes to this is, can you be in a happy relationship and sex be trash?
I think no.
I don't know, bro, because
I
I seen
think-
this post on Instagram. It said them 3 inches feel like 8 when you love that nigga, some shit like that. Some shit like that. So I don't know. So I
That's
don't
probably
know.
how
I think
you
it's
feel about
I think it's
the
doable.
5'6"
I think
niggas.
I'm only speaking
Huh?
from my I think it's doable to be with someone that the sex is not the greatest and be happy with that person.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Because at the end of the day, you're not that happy because of the sex. You're happy of how they treat you, how they're loving you, how they're caring for you, how they're being towards you is what's making you happy. So I feel like you could spend the rest of your life with someone because maybe for that person, sex is not a big deal. So,
You
I
know
disagree
what?
it may work.
heavily.
It may work for somebody.
I think I reneged though. I reneged on what I said. I don't think sex is necessary for a happy relationship.
Right.
Because you could have a happy relationship.
And I have
And,
a lot of
and
sex
this-
or crazy
I'm
sex.
saying like the sex could be good, sex could
You
be
ain't about
alright.
to be in a
but
relationship with me.
I'm not about to be
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
come on, bro. I'm just saying like just the idea of a happy relationship.
So you're
Yes,
gonna be
yes,
happy getting whack pussy all the time?
Nah.
But that shit
no.
is
I'm not
old.
saying. I'm not saying
King.
whack
What
pussy,
gets
though.
You know it gets old. You know it gets
That
old.
Listen, if you're
Whack
all
pussy.
right, hear me out, right?
That
If you're in
pussy.
a committed relationship with somebody, right? Time goes on, y'all getting old. You're not gonna be fucking when you're like 70 years old, honey. You're at some all right.
Shit.
First of
Getting
all,
up in there.
but at some point it's about companionship. It's
But
about
we're
that
never gonna make it
companionship.
to 70 years old if you have whack pussy.
Oh my
It's
god.
never gonna get there.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yo.
So
but
you're
for-
never gonna be in a committed relationship unless she has good pussy. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
You have
I think
There's
we
no
get it
way.
twisted. We're
So you
saying-
mean to tell me
We could never
some
get to that
bullshit.
Look,
point.
I think we're
lying.
We
getting
would
it
never
twisted.
be able to get
We're
to that
talking about
point.
we're talking about good sex now. We said good sex. We were just saying sex,
Son, I
period.
still, I'm
Is
cool.
it necessary for you just to be generally happy in your relationship?
I
I
think
feel like-
so.
Can you
It's
be
a-
happy
I feel
without
like
having
sex
sex?
is a plus. No, I'm not saying that, but I could be miserable with the sex, and the sex could be amazing, right?
But can you be
But-
happy without the sex?
I could be happy, but I
think-
cannot be fully content with my happiness. I'm not fully happy.
I
Well,
don't think
so
any
you're not
relationship
happy.
is that
No.
perfect that you're gonna hit every point.
Cause,
Yeah,
um,
But
Sex
that's
is
the
not
point
gonna
that
be
needs to be
always
hit.
the
You have to
greatest.
hit that point.
You do gotta hit
You
that
have
point.
to.
If
If you're not
you-
sexually
you hit
compatible
that
with someone,
point, she gonna-
there's
she
no
gonna
way
let
it's gonna
somebody else
work.
hit
but King, can y'all hear me? Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
King, like sometimes, bro, like I said from the Instagram post, when it said them 3 inches feel like 8 when you love somebody. Some people really like that connection they got with them. To them makes the
That
sex
makes them horny. Like that makes them like
better.
oh, wow.
Might
That's
makes it
fine.
better.
But
I'm
that's
letting y'all
fine,
know
but
right
that's
now.
still the
I ain't
same
never
thing.
loved
that
a
ain't
joint
working.
with no whack
That
bra.
ain't working for me. If you ain't got it, you just ain't got it. I'm
Exactly.
gonna try to get you right. But I mean, at the end of the
No,
day,
it ain't no fixing whack pussy, bro.
nah. But I
Like
mean,
head,
it's
you could teach him and give him some pointers on head, but
that comes to this.
you can't
What's
make
whack
somebody
pussy?
pussy get
But what's whack
wetter.
pussy?
Right. What's whack pussy? How is pussy
if
whack?
it's not good, it's whack.
Shit, I'm not even.
But
gonna lie
what's
to you.
good pussy? Isn't pussy?
Who told you that?
Nah, it's
Nah.
not. It's not. And that is the
Nah,
biggest
it's not.
misconception
That's
in the
another
world.
topic because
That is the
What
biggest
is
misconception
whack
in the
pussy?
world.
like it's
One-
dry pussy, whack
one
pussy. is that what
pussy
you're
does
saying?
not
That is
fit
very
all.
whack.
Dry
No,
is
because
one.
look, listen.
But what if you're not
I-
doing something that's gonna
you
make
can-
her
you
aroused
can
to get
have-
wet?
Nah,
Maybe
You can
two.
have, you can listen.
It
You
could
can
be up
have
there.
wet pussy and it still be
Right.
wet.
That's
Okay,
that's
so
right.
that's my question to you
no,
then.
no,
What is
no,
whack pussy?
Let me correct that. Not have wet pussy and the pussy be whack, the sex be whack.
Right,
Yeah, you can have
because you
wet
can
pussy
have
and
wet
sex is
pussy
whack.
and not know how to work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
pussy
You
could
know,
be
work,
good,
you
but
work,
if you
you
got
know what I'm
whack sex,
saying?
I'm like, baby, come on,
Yeah.
work with me here, do something.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Is there a such thing as whack
It's
pussy?
Yeah.
Or
Again,
is it just whack sex?
I feel
It
like
But
It could be
whack pussy
both.
can lead to whack sex.
yes, it can be both.
So you can have not whack pussy but whack sex. But if you
So
have whack
all of y'all
pussy, it's
niggas is telling me
automatically
that
whack
y'all
sex.
just phenomenal in the bedroom. That's what y'all saying? Because I feel like y'all
I
talking
can't
from
speak for
real
everybody.
personal.
I can't speak for
You want-
everybody
you
but
want me to say-
myself.
You don't follow me on Instagram, clearly.
No, I don't. I don't follow
Oh.
any of you guys actually.
If you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm
I follow him
delivering.
on Instagram. I have no clue what
I'm-
this man is
I'm
talking
delivering-
about.
I'm
Just for the record,
delivering.
I have no idea what he was talking about.
I'm delivering
like,
grade A.
All right.
My-
Well,
The close friend, I'm delivering grade A. The text messages show I'm delivering. I'm good out here in these streets.
you got receipts?
Absolutely.
Well, I
Moving
don't think
on.
you need. I
but
don't think you
anywho,
need good sex. Well, I don't know.
You don't need good sex. I feel like that's.
Not that
There's
you,
no
I
way
just
we're
think
getting
that
into
it's
a
not
relationship
everything.
without the sex.
It's not
being
But
there.
I feel
everything.
like good sex is different to different people. So like, yeah,
Right.
some dude could be 3 inches and that could be great for you, and that's fine. But like,
It's like some women like width and some women like length. You could have a skinny dick and have a long dick, but you could have a thick dick and have a short dick. It depends on the woman. Just like men. I mean, I can't speak, I'm not a man, but I'm assuming there's different types. There's a little bit more open, there's a little bit more tight, or like, I don't know what's
everybody likes tight. I don't know who what open.
I
pick.
mean, not open, but
Nobody
know,
want
I'm
no
not a
open
man.
pussy.
I don't know what kind of pussy there is. That's what I'm
The
saying. What
tightness.
is
That's it.
all right?
It's not
So
even just the
maybe not so
tightness. It's
tight
just like
the
or
wetness.
really tight.
if you're just laying there or you're like not interacting properly, like that can
That's
make
whack.
it whack. That's whack. It's boring.
Right,
I'm
that's
like,
what I was
if I'm like
saying.
rolling my
It's not
eyes
the
and waiting
pussy,
for this
it's
to
the
be
sex.
over, like you know how when it's like over and it just you like want it to be over and it just won't end. You know what I mean?
I don't sound like YF and Lucci in your ear. The shit is whack. The shit is whack. I need to, yeah, it got to be good.
Yeah. Or that's
each
that's
his
an
own, I
automatic deal
guess.
breaker.
To
Hey,
on
each
that
his
deal
own.
breaker.
you need to interact with me. I don't need you
Yeah.
being lazy. I don't care how good your pussy is. You're gonna throw that ass back. You're gonna move around. We're gonna get active. We're gonna exercise.
Yeah.
You feel me? We're gonna exercise.
Yeah, we
while
both
do
gotta
this
be
thing.
sweating.
For
If we're
all
not
5
both
minutes.
sweating,
Yeah, we're gonna exercise. We moving around. We're going
Aerobics.
everywhere. Yeah,
Right.
I'm doing everything. So don't just be laying there. That shit whack,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Hold on. Y'all like talkers or no?
yeah.
Oh nah,
Go-
talkers is where it's
Yes.
at, bro.
I'm in.
I-
I'm
You need
talking.
to
You
talk
do
to me
that.
like a porn star sometimes.
Like
I-
right
I
in
need-
here.
I need
Talk
you
to
to
me.
talk. I need to talk.
But don't
she
yell
wanna
at
make-
me. Like talk
She
soft.
wanna make love. She wanna make love
Yeah,
to my
she
right
said,
ear.
she said, don't yell at me. Talk
Don't
me
yell. Like
off.
talk to me. Like you know, I want to
Man,
hear
I'm-
that it feels like you know.
I'm slapping faces.
Oh, but
no.
there's a time and place for
Oh,
all
no.
of that. That don't have
Bro,
to be every time though.
This chick told me to slap her one time.
I don't think I
She was
would
like,
do that.
oh, I was like, oh, nigga, smack the
So
fuck
y'all
out
just
of
like rough shit every time.
Nah, it depends on it.
Gotta
It
mix
actually
it up.
depends on your partner.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
sometimes
can't be
I'm gonna throw
just
the
rough.
Isley brothers on and we gonna hunt.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like it's gonna be real.
Missionary.
It's a
Talking about
mix.
missionary. The one when I'm on top and she's on the bottom.
It's
like
a
a
mix,
sandwich.
man. You
Right.
always gotta mix it up, man. Like that's how I feel. You gotta have a good combination of the slow, fast, in between, and then sometimes you just gotta pound it all out. Treat it like a
Right.
slut and pound it like a slut and get
Oh,
up
I
on it.
hate that.
You know, it's time and place for all that. Sometimes you gotta let her know that I ain't to be played with. Fuck wrong with you.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Do y'all call y'all ladies bitches?
Some
Nah.
of them, yes.
Yeah.
They
Nah.
so
Like
some
you
really
nasty
like.
I feel
bitch.
like
Yeah,
Like take that
Yes.
bitch like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
you could be like,
Nah.
yo, you my bitch. You know what I'm saying?
But
Shit like
King,
that.
you
Some-
saying
some
nah? They
girls
like
actually
they like
will
that.
ask
They
you
like
to
that.
do
Yeah,
that.
I-
though.
Some women like that.
Yeah, some
Yeah, I'm
women
like,
do.
bitch, you
like
taking
that.
this dick. She be like,
She Yeah.
This girl said I was fucking and she was just like, I want you to slut me out. I was like, oh yes, yes. I was like, yes, yes.
yeah, my favorite is when they be like, do whatever you want with me. I be like,
Yo.
yeah.
Hey, this
Yo, I
nigga
hold
can't
on.
take y'all.
Like, hold on,
can't.
I got the straps.
Oh my
King
God.
said he can't.
So,
So King,
got the
if a,
who?
so if
The
a
straps.
Oh,
Like,
I
not
thought you
like-
said the I thought you said
Nah,
the
not like
strap.
a strap. I'm talking about straps to tie you
Strap.
down,
I'm
bro.
like,
Not into that?
go.
Hold on.
I
You
don't
said-
know. Whatever.
T,
I
you
thought you
said
said I
what?
got the strap.
Whoa.
I said, are y'all like into that, like straps,
Into
like
what?
tied up, like?
Oh, I thought you was talking about like the strap. Nah, no man
No.
put strap
Nah,
on me.
y'all, it's a
Like
lot
you
of,
mean when
I
you're
don't
saying
know
straps, you
what's
mean like
going
things
on
to
right
tie
now.
up, right?
I hope.
Like
I hope.
I don't know
bondage.
what's going
I'm
on.
talking
No, I
about
didn't mean like a
bondage.
strap,
Hey,
like a
listen,
dildo
listen.
strap.
Listen, the easier terminology, bed restrictions.
Yes.
Feel
Let's
me?
let's agree on bed restrictions.
Yes,
Bed
yes,
restrictions.
I got the bed restrictions.
Okay.
Hey, so
You feel
King,
me?
What's up?
if you say, you know, your girl, no, not even a girl, say if you were single and you was having sex with a chick and she said she want to suck your dick, and while she's sucking your dick, she wants you to slap her and call her
I don't know. I'm
your
not gonna
bitch.
slap her.
And,
He'll be
call
like-
her.
he'll be like-
Listen,
he'll be like
so
this,
you're not gonna do that?
Can I
I'm
do
not
my
gonna slap
best
her,
impression
nah.
of King?
I'm gonna slap
Don't
the
do
fuck
it.
out
Don't
of
do
her.
it, please.
Shit.
Like, oh no. It's like, no, why would you? It's like, you're crazy. Why would you want me to do that?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just not personally. I'm not into that, so I just wouldn't do it. Like
Nah, but what if your partner
I just
actually
wouldn't do
you.
it. That's not my thing. I'm not gonna slap you.
What you mean?
What if she
But
takes
she's
your hand
asking
and
you
like
to do
starts
that.
slapping herself with you? Like,
I'm
Like, if
very
she tell you-
strong. If a
are
woman
you gonna
could
be
just
like,
take my
no?
hand,
Nah, because women
No, no,
don't
I'm not
sex
gonna-
like a woman to take your hand and put it on her throat and you know to start choking her.
no, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm just not going to.
Smack
If
her.
if you want to be choked, that's whatever. But I'm not gonna slap you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
I'm
It
not
doesn't
gonna
have-
do
What
that.
if she
it
tells
doesn't-
you to spit on her?
I'm not gonna do that either.
I'll do
What if-
whatever she
you gonna
wants.
spit in
Wait,
her mouth?
no, I'm not gonna spit on your mouth. If you like, I'm not gonna
In
spit
the
in your
mouth. You
mouth.
gotta spit
I'm
in
not
the
gonna
mouth.
do that. No, I'm not gonna
Why
do that. I'm
not?
not gonna spit on.
You-
I'm not spitting
You
on your
kiss.
face.
It's the same.
No, I
shit.
get you. I get you. But I'm not gonna spit on your
You
face.
just don't
I'm
feel
not gonna-
comfortable with that.
That's not what gets me going.
But you don't watch porn that does that though.
If I see that, I'm immediately out of there. He slaps her one time. I'm like, I'm not watching this. I'm out of here.
Yo, man, be like this.
King start
Yo,
calling the cops.
Yo, he
King
be
start
like
calling the
this.
cops for domestic
No.
abuse.
Oh my god,
Yo,
I'm immediately out of there.
Yo, he's on misstroke. He's just like, I bet I'ma head out.
Like,
Facts.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even saying there's anything wrong with it. It's just not for me. I don't like that. I don't like that.
That's funny.
Like,
He
so,
said, I'm
not.
out of
I'm not about to slap no bitch in the face.
Nah, but I feel like
I
if your
am.
partner
No,
came
some
to
of them
you-
are into
and
it. Some of them
spoke
are
to
into it, and
you-
that's fine. But I'm just
Now-
not gonna do that.
I'm gonna
I
fire their
understand.
ass up
They
too.
into it. But if your partner came to you and asked you about something outlandish, not even outlandish, something that's out of your comfort zone in regards to sex, what's your best way to go about that? Do you do it because you
Yeah.
feel like they might do it with somebody else, or you're just gonna do it because you know that's what they want?
I'm like rough
That
to
kind
an
of plays into the
extent.
securities too.
Yeah, I'm like rough
Yeah.
to an extent. I mean, you still want to make sure the person is good. But recently, there's this girl down fucking way, and she likes when I slap her ass till it gets bruised.
I'll do that. I'm with that.
Like she
I'm
likes
just
me to
not
slap her
slapping
ass
in the
until it gets
face.
bruised. And like it's like like usually you hit it. You know what I mean, get your little feel on.
Nah, that mean you
couple
smacking
slaps.
the fuck out of her ass.
But
Nigga.
she likes when I leave it bruised. Like
You gotta cop back to hit these.
yeah,
dudes.
I be.
Yeah, nah.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of work.
You ever
That's a lot
seen
of work.
Drumline when it?
You might as well bring
Oh,
out the
yeah.
paddle. You might as well just get a paddle. And
Yeah.
paddle her ass for real, for real. That sound like she in that BDSM shit.
I
Might as
might
well get paddled.
I might just grab that drum.
Yeah, you might as well
You
get a
might as
paddle,
well.
bro.
Or like a
That-
like the fucking
yeah,
leather,
I know
the
what you're
leather
talking
thing, you know what I'm
about.
talking
Little
about?
whip.
The
Yeah, the little
floggers.
whip thing,
Yeah.
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 Flogger shit, yeah.
Mhm.
And that BDSM, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Good luck with
man.
that. I heard they're a
Me
little
hoe want to
crazy.
get slapped, I'm slapping. Not like that, but doing sex. Yeah.
Do y'all ever want her to like smack the shit out of y'all?
No.
You can choke me, don't
Like
slap me.
like
She
choke
can
you
Yeah.
and like
Don't
You can no, you can
scratching,
choke it. You can choke me.
scratching and choking. I'm good.
scratching.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just don't want to be slapped in the
yeah.
face.
Don't slap me.
No.
Or
I
anyway,
think-
don't slap
I
me
think that
anyway.
shit's funny to me, so you can slap me. That shit funny. I'm like,
Nah,
oh, bitch.
Because you gonna slap me, it's like I'm your bitch now. Like what? Oh, what the fuck?
She already choking you.
I did have one girl slap me though. That shit.
No
Don't
way. How did she like what did she do? What like how
Somebody-
did that go?
It was like doing
Who the
missionary.
fuck is-
It's like
And
doing,
she's-
huh?
And she just smacked the shit out of you?
Oh yeah, yo, doing missionary. Like I got her legs up
Mm-hmm.
and I'm hitting it, and she's like looking at me. I'm like, yeah, bitch, look at me. And then she was like, wham, and just smacked me.
Yeah, bitch, look at me.
Oh my god, I can't.
And just smacked me, and I'm just like looking like I'm still hitting him. I'm like,
Like, bitch, did you-
just smack me? And then she just she did it like 2 more times. Yo, what is going on?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, what did it say? I missed it.
Yo, who wilding in here?
Oh my god. Wait,
happened?
that might be my phone because it's vibrating.
Oh, all right.
I think. I mean, I don't know.
Mm.
Someone tried to let it off in the middle of my story.
It said, "Brr." I was like, hey, what was that? I think it was Pete. Look at his face. It was Pete.
If I would have farted, I would have told y'all it was me.
That sounds like somebody
Somebody who
farted.
wouldn't
That
say
who
the truth, tell the
farted.
truth.
Okay.
Bro, I don't get no fuck, bro. It's a part.
All right. So when it comes to toys, y'all using toys in the bedroom?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good with
she
that.
want to.
Absolutely. It shit just
Yeah.
makes it fun. It makes it a game to me. Like I'll be just seeing how many times I can make it like come, or if I can make it squirt. So it'd be like I'd be chasing it for.
What kind of toys do you guys use?
I don't
got
have
a-
no toys myself. I don't personally have any
No?
toys.
Yeah,
If
whatever
I,
they want to
if
use.
if
for-
I if she has toys, I can use them on her, but I don't personally have toys myself.
I have a
Honestly.
few.
You do,
I
you
got-
said, Parrish? What kind of toys you got?
I have the wand.
You better not have
The
no
one that I
dildo.
was talking about?
I have the wand.
You better not have no type of dildo.
I got a
What
a
do you need
small
dildo
wand,
for?
the little or the bullet,
no.
little bullet.
Just saying.
I got the bullet. I got the wand. The shit. It looked like a microphone. Yeah, and then I got the it's a two.
The little
Are these
magic-
vibrators?
Oh, time out.
Yeah, I got vibrators for my shorty.
No, with the microphone. Is it a vibrator?
Yeah.
Yes, the little shit that looks like the.
The big ass shit.
You talking about that?
No, he said it looks like a microphone, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's big,
Yeah.
like this big. That's what you talk about.
Oh shit.
So
Where's
King,
that
what
go?
you say? Hold on.
He's talking about the big vibrators on. Like
Okay,
that.
so
Like a dildo?
No, it's not a dildo.
it's like a dildo.
It's like
not.
it got like a
Gotta be.
head.
It's that big.
Wow.
No. It's like it got like a little head, and it's like here.
Yeah.
It's like it
I'm not gonna
vibrates.
say I was gonna say because there's no need.
It's not that big, but
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not
Yeah.
big at all.
King, you don't have
Some of them
any?
are pretty big. Not
Hey, yo.
that belong to me.
No, I
Um,
don't mean like for you. I mean like do you have any that you use in the bedroom? Or
Whatever the
would
girl,
you use?
Yeah, I would, but it's like I don't have any of my like that, like Paris. I don't got a little collection.
I got a massage table too.
Oh,
what-
you got a
whatever,
massage table? Wow.
whatever Shorty has, I'm fine with using that.
What about you, Zach?
Yeah, I got
that boy got ropes and chains and shit.
oh,
He-
whoa. Relax.
Ropes
now.
and chains.
Yeah, you got masks, balls.
Come
all that
over to the
stuff.
dark side.
All right, no, I don't got all that.
You
But I
got
do
fuzzy
have-
cuffs?
He go
I do
have
have-
y'all with
Come
the,
on now, you already
the-
know I got cuffs.
Y'all gonna be there
No,
with the
but
golf.
fuzzy cuffs.
What's them shits called when they put the shit in their mouth
Nah,
and they
no
got a strap
fuzzy.
around?
Yeah, I do got fuzzy cuffs.
The
That's
gag.
the-
I got,
the
I
gag
got block.
ball.
I don't got a gag. I got a
Yes, you do.
blindfold. Bro, you're a wildin'. I'm not.
You gotta-
Listen, I'm not. Paris. I ain't trying to throw you on the bus now. I'm giving you credit. I'm like, I'm not on Paris level with all that shit.
Zach
I
hit me
just-
up. Zach could be like, if I put something on like my close friends, he'd be like, nigga, what's that?
I'm like, come on now. Sorry, y'all.
That's too funny.
Yeah. I fuck
There's
with
nothing.
him. Jordy's
Yeah.
love it, so I ain't complaining.
Yeah, if that's what you're into, I'm fine with that.
Do you guys do
I-
like role play and stuff like that?
Nah, hold on. I ain't finished. I
I'm
got-
sorry.
I had-
Oh, he want to get his collection out.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Nah. But
All
nah,
my
I do have
legs.
but I do have a vibrator. It sounds weird saying I have a vibrator.
Yeah, it's
It
very
doesn't.
It's weird.
It does.
very
It
weird.
doesn't.
But
though.
I do.
I know you
does.
may think so, but it doesn't.
It
doesn't.
does. It's very.
But I
AF.
got-
No, it sounds
It
weird
was
to
a
niggas
huge
because,
AF.
but to a shorty, she love that. Like, oh, like you
But I
asked.
do.
No, hold on.
My
If-
favorite one is
I-
I would suggest.
Right.
I highly suggest y'all getting this for your woman. It's a
Is
cock
it the
ring.
rose?
The cock ring. You could get her that too, but I got a cock ring. You know, you put on. It has different types of intensities and different types of pulses too. So
Wow.
Sounds very pause worthy, but
No, it's
But
not.
how would you-
Niggas,
how
you're
would you-
talking about sex toys. How is that Paul?
I don't know. It just sounds like
Yeah.
it needs.
he's like,
Saying
ooh,
cock
ooh,
ring
It'd
sounds
be
like it needs
different
a
if we
pause.
was. It'd be different if we were talking about something different. And this nigga
We should have
It
had
just sounds-
another woman on this pod.
It just
with
sounds
this
like
topic.
it needs a pause. But how would you feel as the only woman on it, like a dude having toys that he's clearly using on multiple people? How would you feel about that?
Wow. How
No,
you
no,
know
no,
it's
I'm-
multiple people? You
I'm
just
just
watch
asking.
it.
I'm not asking you.
How do I feel like, so we're not in a relationship, you mean? Like this is
You're
just
not in a
someone-
relationship. He just busts
I
out
wouldn't
some
use those
toys.
toys.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
That's what
I
I'm
Come on
wouldn't
now.
personally. For me, I wouldn't let him use those toys. I don't know where them toys been.
That's a fact.
And
And then
if
the
he's
little,
clean-
the little
But you
microphone
clean
shit.
them.
That's like,
No, I know some people. I mean, people do clean them,
Can
but
you
I
do
don't
it?
personally. If it's not like a relationship type of thing, and I'm just like we're in a situation, and we're fucking,
yeah.
and you talk about, oh, hey, I got this microphone. I'm
it
gonna be like, put
depends
that
what you
microphone right
into.
where the fuck you got it from, because you're not using it on me.
I
Personally.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
feel like
That's
it
what I'm
depends on
saying.
it depends on the person, depends what they into. Cause I'm like, I'm not about to break out toys on my first time meeting you,
Right.
or like my second time fucking you. I'm not about to just pop out to it. That'd be mad weird.
Yeah.
Like, like, yo, boom, I got a cock ring. Boom, I got some. Boom, I got some throat numbing shit or whatever.
I do
never
have
heard
that.
that.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, it's the spray.
Yeah, the spray.
I know
It's
what
a
it is.
spray.
I know
Yo,
what it is.
Why you?
Oh, you
covering
know
your
what it
face?
is?
Hold on, because I know what it is, but I'm just asking, why do you personally have throat numbing spray?
For his lady.
What do you mean for the girl?
I'm
What's
just-
he
I'm just-
talking about?
I'm just asking. I don't have.
When you have throat numbing sprays for the girl, so you know, I don't know about you. What you want to do in your bedroom is up to you. If you just like, you know, PG rated head, that's on you.
My girl has. It's not like the spray. It's like a cream, but like
All right.
I wouldn't go to the store and be like, hey, let me get some throat numbing spray.
But he's clearly in a relationship.
Personal.
But he's
personally-
in a relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's my fault. I didn't know that. We're not friends in real life, so he doesn't tell me things. So I
Shut the fuck up.
didn't know that. So yeah, okay, if you're in a relationship, it makes more sense that you have throat numbing spray. But if you're single and you're just at the store buying throat
Nah,
numbing
if you
spray,
ain't-
Or
bro, if
maybe
you
I just
single,
want to, or
he has
maybe
no
the shorties
problem.
that I want that come over, I can be like, yo, I got throat numbing spray.
hey, spray this in your throat really quick.
Dog,
bro, they'll be with it.
Some
could
women
be
will.
with it.
dog, just because there's shit that you don't get into, don't mean that
Hold
others
on,
don't
I
get
am
into.
very aware of throat numbing
It
spray.
sounds like you're being very judgmental.
I am.
Yeah.
King.
I am
Yeah.
very judgmental. No, I just felt like it deserved a pause before you said I have throat numbing spray. But I think it's fine. But yeah, what I was saying is like I do think it's weird that you have your own toys that you're using on multiple people. I
Yeah,
feel
I
like,
think so too.
yeah.
I
Especially
think that should be
that
brought
little
out with like
microphone
someone
wand
that
shit.
you're. Yeah.
I know that's the one that gets in there. So like, I don't know. There's probably like a lot of squirt on that, and you just passing around squirt from one person to the next. I don't know.
I got a funny story for my bachelorette party, right? A lot of Darnell's family members, like his aunts and especially his grandma, like they gave us a whole bunch of like sex toys. And I was
King, slow down. I'm sorry, go ahead.
it's okay. So like his grandma gave me like a whip type of thing. She gave me like his grandmother now. She gave me like
How
fuzzy
old is she?
tufts.
You know her
She's like-
grandson.
Right, because she wanted
That's what that means.
she wanted a grandbaby, so she knew. She was like, whenever
she-
y'all ready, you could use these.
She know her grandson. She like, you gonna need these, boo.
Right, like super sexy lingerie. I was like in shock because I'm like, damn, this is his grandmother. Like I felt kind
I
of
feel like that's
uncomfortable.
I would
How old
too.
But she was like, get it, girl. And I was like, well, I'm gonna go get it, girl. I was like, okay, no problem.
She was younger.
No, she's like in her, well, she's 79 now, but at the time she was in what, 73? No, 76.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she was like, I was like,
She
okay.
like, nah. She know her grandson. She probably
Yeah.
already talked to her grandson. She know what he like.
Oh my god.
You can't
Oh,
say that.
man.
That man grandma.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Relax.
What is wrong with you?
Wait, what?
I just
No,
said,
I-
I said, Granny, old freak. That's what
Yeah.
I said. I mean, hey,
Listen.
grannies be freaks too, bro. How y'all think we got here? Bro, they was
Yeah.
at freak. Our parents knew was at freaky.
I don't even want to think about that.
Not for
Yes.
nothing. My great grandmother had 14 kids.
He
My
was
grandma
telling
had
me the other
16.
day, yeah, his grandparents had 16.
Yeah.
And my
like,
grandma and granddad had 9. Like,
Yeah.
they was out here getting it. Shit,
Right.
They was fucking.
they was-
Like,
yeah, basically.
Only
And that
thing
shit was
is that-
normal though.
Yeah,
No,
that shit,
it is
that
pretty
shit
normal.
crazy. I can't have no 16 kids. I don't know
That's
how
a
they did
fact.
it. By the
Nigga,
Well,
same
at the
person.
time, yeah.
By the same person too. Oh my God. Same person. Oh my God.
Getting the same box pregnant 16 times.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Niggas pull-out game used to be very weak. That's proof
Nigga.
of evolution.
Hey,
Yeah,
nigga
and
talk
they had
about
them
meal
condoms.
prepping, nigga. 16 times, that's a lot, bro.
That's a lot. And a lot of them are close in age. Like you have
Get yo.
So you just stay pregnant.
right after the other, like this. Yeah.
Shit,
Close.
Imagine doing that your whole career till you retire. You just on desk duty your whole career.
But then
Just
again,
having-
it was a different time. Like the women were stay-at-home moms, wives. You know, they took care of the households. And that's different now. We
It
don't
is
have
a
time
lot
for that
though. Like it's just like, bro, you're not gonna change nothing.
shit. They
Like after 5 is a lot. Like that's a lot.
them grandpas, those great grandpas, they used to be out there.
Having 5 kids
That
is
is
a
a
lot.
lot.
Now you done triple that. You got
That's a lot.
15.
Yeah, that is a lot.
You don't got a chance to breathe. Y'all kicking them little niggas out every second.
I don't even want to think about that. That's
Before-
crazy. That's a lot of kids.
Before we move on to the next one, just to make sure y'all cover, y'all answered the situation about if your partner came to you on something outside your comfort zone in sex, you just wouldn't be with it. Or would
No,
you?
I would try to compromise as much as possible. If she's really adamant about me slapping her, I'll just go ahead and slap her. It's fine.
What about
That's
you?
how I got my ass ate the first time.
Hey, yo!
Hey.
DeMarco.
You got your ass ate?
Yeah.
You got your ass ate?
Yeah. I was in high school. The girl I
She
was
was-
dating. Yo,
Yo,
Did
you
you
got
like
your
it?
ass ate in high school?
it was
Bro,
it was right after high school.
I wasn't
My
even
bad.
eating ass in
We
high
were
school.
in a relationship. We were
I
in a
ain't eating
relationship
pussy
for
in high
5
school.
years. We were in a
Y'all
relationship for 5 years. So it was right after high school. It was right after.
Oh, so you guys were like high school sweethearts?
Yeah, type shit.
And then she
And-
said,
And one day, like we were like, you know what I mean, just
Nova.
kicking it. And like I had like some it was some oil that you could like put on or whatever.
okay.
And-
What? Well, you
Stop,
can
come
what?
on, guys. I want to hear the story.
No, I said it's some oil that you could put on it, but it was like edible, like you could lick it off of it.
Oh, okay. All right.
No
So-
way.
So
So she put it on your booty hole?
yeah.
You ain't say this part. You ain't never say this
Yeah,
part.
so she-
You remember the Kevin Hart special? When he was like, you just sitting there with the you ate ass face? You remember that?
Yeah.
Oh,
was you?
son.
So she lathered you up.
Also, this was prepped. She prepped you.
Like,
Like she was
It's kinda wild. Hold on.
she was giving me head. She was giving me head, and then she poured the oil, you know what I mean, on the boom. So she's giving me
And then
head.
she just threw your leg up.
Mm.
She's giving me head, and then as the oil
Trick
is just
daddy.
on my lap and everything traveling its way down,
Mhm.
she went on ahead and
Threw your
I ate
legs on her
ass.
shoulders.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I fucked with it.
Have you done it since?
Yeah,
Oh.
That's his thing.
that's not my thing. I just fuck with
he like, oh.
Is it for me? It's just the positions you would have to get in to do that. I just cannot do.
Dog, you can literally be on the couch sitting down. Boom, right here.
That's
You just gotta scoot to the
That's
edge of the
what you
couch a little
like.
bit.
So that's how you introduce it to them. Like, come on, right
Scoot to the
here.
edge of the couch, have her crawl over. know
Have
what
you
I
ever
mean?
asked a woman to eat your ass?
Nah, it's not an axe thing. It's a
It's
Like,
just
I
like,
let it
be
it
known.
happens type of
I
thing.
let it be known that it is something that I do enjoy, and then within whichever
if
she
she
feels
does, she does.
comfortable. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's not an accident. Like I would never fix my face to ask a shorty to do that. That is wild. But I
He
do
just-
Yeah, that's
let it be
disrespectful.
known.
He
I do
just
let it
lift
be known
that.
that
He
that's
just
what
lift
I
that little
enjoy.
leg up when she be sucking.
Yeah, if
just
she's
lift that
not,
Oh,
if you're
okay.
not throwing your legs on Shorty's shoulder, I feel like that's a little bit.
I don't think you have to
No,
do
no, no.
that. I don't think you
It's-
have to do that.
picture sitting on the edge of. I sit on the edge of a chair, and then
I don't.
she
No,
crawls
no,
and
no,
she
no,
crawls
no,
over.
no, 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 no. Not happening. What's the
Y'all
next
are
topic?
crazy.
Next topic.
All right. We're gonna talk about a whole phase. Is there any such thing as a whole phase?
I'm in it.
Yes.
If it
Yeah, I think
is
so
one.
too. I think so too. I don't think everyone has a whole face, but it's a
I don't
thing.
think I think everyone's capable of a whole face.
I think everyone should have a whole face. Whole faces build character. I am pro whole. Have a whole face, please.
They inform you on what you like and what you dislike in people.
All right, can we clarify what a hoe is first?
There's different types of hoes. There's an expressive hoe.
I'm a hoe.
Expensive hoe?
He's a hoe.
So like a
She's a hoe.
financial hoe? You
We're
mean like
all
a
hoes.
financial
No,
hoe?
expressive.
Oh, I thought you
Like,
said
like-
expensive.
Like, oh my God, yes, I'm so in tune with we call them the woke ones.
The
The woke
ones.
ones, the ones that
They,
into astrology and want to read the signs and stuff like that.
I love
Like
when
the
they ask me.
spirit.
I
Like
love
the
when they
free-
ask me what's my birth chart.
The hotep
Oh
hoes.
my
Like the
god!
free spirit hoes. Those are free spirit
When
hoes.
she
Okay.
asks, "Hey, what do you know when you were born? What's your birthday?" Oh, I'd be in love. Hey, my
Then there's the
birthday is
cheating
such and such and such. My sun
what?
is. My moon is. They're a great human beings. They do great service to this earth.
I beg to differ. They're the
Yeah,
most
I ain't gonna
toxic-
lie.
They're the most toxic creatures on
I
the
love a
planet
bit
Earth.
that be
Stay
manifesting
away
shit.
from them. Stay away from them. When
I
they say
love-
grand, when they say
Hey,
grand
angel
rising
numbers,
kings,
nigga.
fellas,
Oh
if she
my
texts
God.
you grand rising or calls you a king, leave her alone. It's
When-
not worth the stress.
When
Do not
she
deal
only
with it.
follows angel numbers,
Do not deal with it.
It melts my
Some people
heart.
don't even know
Angel
what
number.
the fuck that is.
you don't know what an
I don't
angel
know what
number
that
is.
is.
Oh, what is that?
I found out about
444.
that. Like, yeah.
777.
And that bitch
11.
is 666.
Those are angel numbers. That's what they call
Okay.
angel numbers. They tell you certain signs. They connect to signs depending on the moons and all
Yeah,
of that.
sunflower hose. Okay. Oh, well, give me another one.
They are great human beings, and
Expressive
we will
or
not
well,
tolerate
they're not.
disrespect to them because they
I'm
have
sorry.
some of the lavish of the plumes
Mm,
of all the land.
Ever.
Cheating hoes. That's
Cheating
the most
hoes.
general one.
That's the most,
one we all
okay.
know.
That's the most common hoe.
most
And they
common.
got that, that flag that be on the wall with the stars and the moon and the.
And they have dream catchers
it's-
and shit.
And they got the
Love them.
but they have something similar like this, but a little different
Mm.
all over. I only got one or two in my house, but I ain't a hoe.
From one hoe to the other, huh?
You're gonna say I got them, but I'm
Not
not.
that I
a
think you're a
What you-
hoe.
Hold on, King, what you humming about? You good over
I
there?
laugh. Just relax,
can't-
relax.
You can't wish your wholeness away,
Hey,
Zach.
Okay,
I think
so
I think my whole face was deleted. It was deleted.
Mm-mm.
Mine was
okay,
as well.
Drea.
It don't go away.
It can definitely be deleted.
Nah.
It
not
can't
at
be
all.
deleted. It can be
It can be
Expunged.
forgotten.
It can be hidden. It can be
Suppressed.
It
Suppressed.
can be
yes.
expunged.
Nah, not
But
at
it
all.
ain't gone.
Are y'all hoes
No.
Yeah,
or had a whole face?
yeah.
I would say
I
I
would-
have, but at this point, I don't think
I might be still going
I'm
through my
definitely-
I'm
shit.
in mine.
Oh, you're still going through yours, Pete?
I don't know.
I would
Not really.
consider it a whole face. I would
So
just
if you
disagree.
fuck 2 or
I was
3
ju-
women
I was just
at
having
the
fun.
at the same time, is that a hoe?
No.
No.
So
'Cause
what's the
women-
number? Like, is there a number?
It's about how you
Because I know
carry
for men
yourself.
and women
Wait,
are
what
different.
are we exactly talking about? Are you
Like if-
talking about in a lifespan or like?
No, and your whole face,
At a
right?
t-
Because what was the
at a
question?
time.
Is there a whole face? Does right? Is
Yeah,
everyone
whole face?
Yeah, that
I'll
would
do a
mean
whole face.
you said 2 to 4 at a time. Would that make
right?
you
So
a-
like, let's say you're dealing with multiple women at the same time, like within the same time frame.
Mhm.
Does that make you a hoe?
Are you on? Are
I
you?
feel like
are-
dishonesty makes you a hoe.
So if you're
Yes.
honest and
If
I
fucking
don't even
honest
think that
about
makes
it,
you a
you're not
hoe.
a hoe.
no, listen,
Yeah,
the
everyone's not
way,
entitled to
the
know
way how
everything
you
that's going on in
carry
your life.
yourself, man, and the way how you carry yourself
Yeah.
between this
Oh, they-
your partners you having sex with, if you're being sloppy and all
King,
that
they gotta
stuff,
connect the
you're
dots.
not protecting yourself. Like that what makes you a hoe. If you out
Mm.
here just fucking people and you not, being responsible while you fucking these people, you a hoe. You a sloppy asshole. See what I'm saying?
Mm.
If you out here telling these people that you do have other partners and you being responsible, I can't call you a hoe for wanting to be promiscuous and doing that, especially if you're single. Like shit. But I mean, people gonna look at you a certain type of way because you might want to be free. But fuck them folk, man. Do what you do. I'm pro hoe.
Mm.
Do your thing. Especially if you
Pro
get some
hoe.
especially if you get some money out of it. Do your thing, shawty. Do your
Same for
thing.
men, USA.
Yeah. Men get the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's more
You go both
acceptable for
ways.
men.
Go both ways.
I feel like
Niggas,
I
it's
feel like
hella
what makes
hoes out
a
here.
yeah, I feel like what
Women
makes
call
a
niggas
dude-
hoes. Niggas just don't call niggas hoes.
Yeah.
My husband was a former hoe
You can see.
because he was a basketball player,
Mm.
and them niggas is hoes.
Mm.
Y'all went to college, y'all know.
Yeah.
Was your I don't like when everyone got quiet. What's the problem?
Nah, that's a fact.
It's the
it's
truth.
just a fa- it's
I don't
just
know
a
why y'all
fact
sitting
that-
there looking at me like it's not the truth.
They're
That
not
is
tall
the
enough to
truth.
play basketball.
What
It's just
happened?
the fact that you
They're
called
not
your
tall
own
enough to play
husband.
basketball.
King, let it go, Papa. It's okay.
What'd he say?
His feelings hurt. Don't worry about it, Pass.
He
said
didn't
they
make
not tall enough
varsity.
They said they're not tall enough to play basketball. It's okay, King. He didn't get
No,
your
I understand why they can't
girl.
relate.
Oh,
I'm just saying why they
didn't make
can't relate.
varsity. That's why he said that.
One, I homeschool, so it's no.
I feel like athletes are hoes.
Yeah,
not
absolutely.
necessarily.
I think that's a fair
Yeah.
statement. Most
Yes,
athletes are hoes.
Majority of athletes are hoes.
Yes.
It's because you get addicted to the attention.
Right, exactly.
You constantly have multiple options because
Right.
you have the
Because
attention.
it's just being thrown at you.
Yeah. So yeah, we could.
I think that's a
assume
fair
that.
statement.
Yeah.
I feel like people in the entertainment business,
Same.
right? Hoes, most of them.
Well, King's in the
Man,
entertainment
I
business.
I know hella nurses that's hoes. I know hella
Facts.
motherfucking
There's
People are
cops
just
that are
hoes in
hoes.
general.
call center
feel
people
like
be the biggest ones.
Call
center
center
hoes.
Jones really be
Motherfucking
hoes.
What?
people who drive Maximas and Nissans, they be thoughts too.
Honda
Motherfucking.
Accords.
Let me see what else. I'm trying to think. CNAs and all
Oh,
them orange.
Jones that drive PT Cruisers. Them two.
I ain't seen somebody drive
PT
PT Cruiser in a
Cruisers.
minute.
The PT
No.
Cruiser. That's a good one.
What about a sports car? Is that a PT Cruiser?
Nah.
What about
Nah.
sports cars?
I think those are fine.
They're not hoes.
I am
Nah.
chicks that usually be into cars, they usually be hoes for dudes that like cars though.
Mm.
That's true.
Yeah. So like if you don't know what's under the hood of your car, you don't
I feel like if we're honest, like if we use the standard that we have set forth for hoes, 90% of people are hoes.
I feel like the
Yeah.
word hoe is gonna be not used in the future. It's not gonna have its meaning because it's just
No,
gonna be.
I
just gonna be
Paris
like
said this
people just-
earlier, but it's
You gonna cut me
women
off?
that
You gonna let me finish
yes.
talking?
Go ahead.
All right, because I feel like it's just gonna be to an extent where it's like it's no longer gonna be seen as being a hoe. It's just gonna be expressing yourself, or like who really puts that
I don't want
Paris
anybody.
said that, oh, this person's a hoe because we said so, because society established it as that being a hoe because you've had sex with multiple partners. Or I feel like the genuine thing for a hoe would be somebody that cheated, because that's a whole ass move.
I think that the reason women get called hoes is like Paris was saying earlier.
They held
Other
at
women are
different
calling them hoes. Other women call women hoes, and it's usually out of jealousy. Usually they would have been fucking with some dude that they had wanted, or they get dudes that they would want to be in their circle, but they can't. And so those women get labeled hoes by other women. And I think that's where it actually comes from. I don't think it's a lot of dudes calling women hoes like that for real.
I think so. I think there's a lot of men that call women
Men-
hoes. They just
men
don't
do-
say it. They say it within each other. They don't say it out loud.
So the thing is, men do call women hoes, but again,
Yeah.
it comes back because women call women hoes. Like
I would
a
say that
woman,
niggas,
like
niggas
I
run
said,
their mouth just as much as men.
if a
women too.
shorty and a group of friends goes and fucks 3 niggas in a weekend, her friends are gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, she's such a hoe! Like, why would she do that?" Where in a group of friends of guys, a guy go fuck 3-4 girls in a weekend, and we can be like, "Oh, that nigga lit!" Like he.
Nah, that nigga is a hoe.
But
nah,
in reality, the only difference is we not. If the dudes are calling guys hoes, like it'd be like he'd be a hoe, but we don't do that. So that's why women are called hoes, because women don't champion women that live that life. So then ultimately, the guys are going to follow through on the same thing.
But I feel like with women, we do hold them at a different standard. So it's like men are just gonna be like niggas run their mouth just as much as women do. So
More.
Which is whack.
probably more, but they're gonna hold it against him like, oh yeah, I had sex with her, da da da. So then next thing you're gonna try, and then if he had sex with her, then it's gonna be that title or that image of her, like, oh, she's a thought for that.
Man,
I mean, if she want to fuck, she just want to fuck.
Niggas be wanting the freaky ass shit, but don't be wanting them to have no bodies.
Only
Like,
until
like-
recently with the City Girls and Cardi and Megan and all them now, where shorties can be like, yo, I fucked a nigga for a bag or whatever.
Well, that's what Cardi was saying.
Only until now has it become like something that's
And it's
not
acceptable now. Like,
Yeah.
like Cardi was saying, right? She had an interview. I think it was like something, I don't know, it was an interview. I heard her say it somewhere like, get what you can get from these men, right? So you want to fuck me, you want to do all these things. All right, give me money, give me a bag, give me this.
Yeah.
I don't think it's what you should do, but
That's a way of empowering it, though.
yeah, but that's not empowering. Because you still, at the end of the day, that's counts on your body.
You saying, but we don't care about.
But does that really
body
matter?
count.
No, you
don't
guys
care
don't
about
care. I'm
body-
saying as a woman, you should care about who the fuck you're laying down with. Like
She got $100,000.
it doesn't matter. You're still
And now
like,
she can support her family.
nah.
No, I get what you're saying too. I can see.
I
both
just
sides.
feel like as a woman, right? If I gotta fuck you to get I just feel like as a woman, you shouldn't sell
You think
yourself
niggas
so
not
short.
fucking shorties to get into positions? Niggas are fucking shorties to have a place to stay every
No,
day.
you're right, but I don't think that is right. I don't think that that's what you should be doing to get somewhere where you need to be. I don't think
No.
that you should be. That's like in some positions at work, right? People fuck bosses or fuck whatever to get into some type of position or some type of
Men and women both. T.
men and women. They both
That's
do
a
it.
fact. That's
Just
a
to
fact.
get into a position, like it shouldn't be that. Like if you want to get into the music business, whatever, you of course you're gonna network and all that, but you shouldn't have to fuck somebody just to get where the fuck you whatever you want or get where you want to be. Like it shouldn't be that way.
It goes
That
back
shit
to
is
status,
nasty.
the
This is to one of
alpha
King's
fit.
points. We gotta stop trying to act like we live in a utopian society, right?
Mhm.
You know these advantages are being given to people. If you don't want to take the advantage, cool.
Right.
But you also can't talk down on a person because they saw the opportunity and
Yeah.
decided, well, you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to better my situation.
Right.
Right?
I also
You
think
just
that
have you decided to
if you
have
make
that
it
integrity.
known, I feel like if you do make it known though, then to me, don't get mad when somebody calls you a hoe. You understand what I'm saying? Like, all right, you're gonna do what you gotta do. That's what you feel like you needed to do. But when you're putting it out there and you're being like what Pete said, like when you're like nasty with it, that you're a hoe and you can't get mad if somebody calls you a hoe. I personally don't care. You gotta do what you gotta do, but I just don't think that that's what you should do. But you gotta do what you gotta do. If you feel like you need to feed your family, like people say, oh, I had to fucking rob somebody so I could feed my family, right? Is there cases like that? Absolutely, is there cases. But when you know that you haven't looked at all of your options to do what it is that you needed to do, you can't get mad because somebody called you whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with sex. Like, if you in an environment as a nurse, let's say, right? and you're working and you have a supervisor and you see that, you know, all these nurses or whatever are catering to him or her, and now you go to get your benefit. Hello?
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
what just
yeah.
happened.
That shit just threw me the fuck off. I forgot my fucking point. I thought that was my son for a second. Damn, he made me forget. Who was that?
Paris.
I know.
But
he
no,
made me
to
forget
what
my
you were
point.
saying, like, I agree with you because I feel like if you're gonna do that, that's fine. But like a lot of women don't even try. Like they just out the gate selling pussy. It's like, damn, damn, that's
Nothing
that.
wrong with that.
There's
Let 'em
nothing
sell it.
wrong with it. No,
Let 'em
but there's
sell it.
nothing wrong with that.
How
Like,
you
if you want to
sell
sell
dick?
pussy, if you want to sell pussy, that's fine. But like, was that your life hope and aspiration to just sell pussy? Like, try something. Try to do something. Like,
But some
and
of them,
I'm not. I
some,
promise you, I'm
some
not
of them
trying to
sell
be
it
funny.
virtually. Some of them sell it virtually.
My
What's wrong
thing
with
is
that?
just don't sell it to me. Why I
No,
look
no,
like
no,
the
no.
nigga
That's
that
fine.
buys
If
it.
you wanna, even if you, but you turned 18 and now you want to start an OnlyFans, bitch, try. Do something. Like, you didn't have any dreams growing up. Try to do something.
But
You
but
don't
but
gotta
you
come
can't.
out the gate
But
You know
who,
what's
but
so
who are
crazy?
you? But who are you to say
But-
like that's not her trying?
Kevin Samuels.
Hold on.
But,
I'm
like,
let me can I respond to people before you cut in?
go ahead.
No, it's not even about maybe that is you trying. But in that, maybe if that's your only option, that's fine. And there's really nothing wrong with it. I promise you I don't have an issue with, like, but you're 18 and you're like, I turned 18 and now I'm gonna start selling shit on OnlyFans, whatever. Like, is this what you wanted to do with your life growing up? Why not fucking try? Like, and
That
it may
can
not
be
be
her
easy.
trying. And what if
Nah,
she and
bro.
listen, and what if that's what she really wants to get into? You never know, bro.
If your dream growing up was to sell pussy, then go for it. That's fine. But
Yo,
like,
Pete,
I don't-
Pete
I
like
don't
Captain
re-
Save-A-Hoe right
I
now.
don't like
son.
how you down in these folks that
I'm
sell
not.
Captain
I'm not because
Save-A-Hoe.
I promise you,
Nah,
I'm
because I like
100%
hoes. What the
cool.
fuck? I like hoes.
I do too. I do too,
I think
Pete.
you
I
like
do
hoes
too.
because they can give something to you. But I guarantee you that if you found
No.
somebody that you wanted to be committed with, if she
Oh.
told you she was a former hoe, you would feel some type of way.
I don't
No.
care.
We're talking about people who create content. That's what
You
I'm talking about.
Yeah, and I
from
promise you,
king
Pete, listen
perspective.
to me. Listen,
I'm
I
a
have
king
no
perspective.
problem with sex workers. I'm 100% supportive of sex workers. Like, so I understand that a lot of people are in the positions where that's something they really like doing, something they enjoy, and I feel like that's fine. But I'm saying for everybody, that's not what that wasn't your hope and aspirations.
That wasn't
You're seeing
your right.
you're seeing a quick way to get some money, and like, is that really what you want to do? Is if that's really what you want to do, fine.
Because
But
there's
what I'm
some
saying-
women that get into that business to do
just
something
'cause.
else.
Yeah.
Just 'cause.
but- No, they get it. Yeah, they to be
You know
able
what
to
I'm
get the
saying?
money
Like,
to do something else.
Yeah.
Right, they need the capital to get to, like, let's say open up a business or something. You know what I'm saying? There are women and men too that get into that type of business, sex workers as you call it, to do something better for themselves where they want to leave that type of,
And
But I feel like that's gonna be what it's gonna be from now on, like the
I don't think
future
so.
No, I'm saying not what's always gonna be, but there's gonna be those people in the future generations gonna be like, oh well, like especially growing up now in the OnlyFans era, they're gonna be like, yo, they making this much money off of OnlyFans. That's legit what they're gonna do off rip. So I'm like, all right, I want to open a business. I want to open this boutique. I'm gonna do OnlyFans off rip so I can get the money to open my boutique.
This is what people don't
That's
get.
what it looks like it's heading to.
Everybody thinks they can be a stripper.
This is a shortcut,
Everybody thinks they can sell
honestly.
shit on OnlyFans. Sex work is hard fucking work. Like, bitches who want to be
know?
strippers have zero fucking sex appeal. Like, you can't just, it's not easy to just be a stripper. You can't just be a stripper. That's hard fucking work. Like, selling shit on OnlyFans, that's not easy. That's hard fucking work. You have to get people to pay for shit that they can get for free.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you pretty and you know how to work, niggas, bro. You
But
got,
there's tons of pretty bitches in the world.
Nah, and
Everyone
you
doesn't know
don't
how to
even
market
You
themselves.
don't even gotta be pretty, bro. You just know how you have to just gain your core audience. You feel me?
Yeah, I
You gotta
agree.
gain a core
I agree.
audience. That's all.
But my thing is, like, selling pussy can't be your only thing. That can't be, because there's an expiration date on it. You can only do for so long, and it's gonna wear you out.
I feel like besides
butt
professional,
pussy?
I feel like if you want to fuck who you want to fuck and call it a day, you know.
Yeah.
And then that's your prerogative. If you want to go have sex, you want to step out of your relationship, your marriage, whatever the fuck you want to do, that's on you. You have to live with that. If you wanted to get a quick something experience of something else, that's you. You have to live with that. Profession, I think, is a little bit different, but I don't know. I guess I could respect that a little bit more because you're
Yeah.
working towards something. But if you just want to fuck, just to fuck, I mean, people don't do it every day, B.
Yeah. Yeah, my biggest thing, I want to make sure it's clear. I don't have any issue with sex workers. I think it's fine. I think it's a fine way to make money. I think it's an acceptable way to make money. But I think a lot of people have the misconception that it's easy money, and it's not. And I feel like if that isn't something that you, I feel like that shouldn't be your first option, because I feel like it's not most people's first option. So I feel like a lot of people coming up are jaded by what they see on the internet, and they need to remember that that's just not real. So like most of these people, that wasn't, if they're honest, that was not their first option. So like, but a lot of people coming up just straight out the gate, oh, I'm gonna sell pussy, and it's not real life. It's just not real life.
Hey man,
King,
all I'm
like,
gonna say
respectfully.
is, if you want to sell that motherfucker, sell that motherfucker.
Sell it.
But
It's niggas' fault they keep buying it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. If you can get someone to buy it and you're comfortable with it, go for it. It's fine. It's really not an issue. But everybody
it
not
is.
like that. Everybody not like that. And you're gonna think like you're gonna think that you're gonna make that money. It's not there for you because you're not built like that. You're gonna get out there and try to be a stripper, and you're not built like that.
Somebody will pay
And
for it.
you would think, but there's a
You know-
lot of pretty women that try to be strippers and they have zero sex appeal, because that's something you either have or you don't. So
I went to a strip club one time and there was this old ass lady and she was trying to do her little thing. And believe it or not, there was still men that was throwing money, throwing it.
some dudes
Because
really like
it's-
older women though.
Yeah, right. There's something for everybody. That's
Yeah.
why I feel like no matter what you do, if it's in your like if that's what you're gonna choose as a profession, someone's gonna buy it. Now, if you
You
just
would
out here
think.
being a hoe, fuck it, be a hoe.
So the consensus is, if you a hoe, you a hoe. If you want to sell that pussy, you want to sell that pussy. If you want
Right.
to use vibrators, you use them vibrators.
Right.
If you like to get slapped, you like to get slapped.
Mm-hmm.
You into what you into.
Exactly.
With
There's
that
two
being
things
said-
I ain't never seen: a UFO and a hoe that won't go.
And on that note, this is part of the toxicity. We are out of here.
All right,
Bye,
man. Holla at
y'all.
y'all.
All right, y'all.
Wow. Stop it.
That's funny.